Hey there, boys and girls. Nick in the States here with another Harley Benton. I like my first two so much, and in fact I like the idea of them so much that before they even arrived, I purchased two more. And this little guy, which is their L450 GT, P90, GT for Goldtop, is a lovely Les Paul copy. Pretty darn accurate shape again. Pretty much the same exact shape as the other L450 that I have, in a gold top. The gold top's actually quite a bit lighter, or noticeably lighter. It might not show up in the video, but it's noticeably lighter than, say, a Gibson gold top or an Epiphone one. Compared to my L450 Plus, I'd say this is about a little step down in quality. And you can probably see the best in the light here. If you look at the upper carve, you can kind of see how it's not the most smoothly finished on the wood. The actual finish itself is very good, but you can see the inaccuracies of, rushing out a $106 US guitar. So these are the things you put up with for a $106 guitar. And if you're not going to spend the $150 crazy dollars on the 450 Plus, this is what you can look forward to. But all in all, pretty darn good. Tailpiece placement is correct. The knobs are reasonably accurate for where they should be. It's a multi-piece back. I tried to figure it out the other day. I think it's 1, 2, 3, at least 4 pieces on the back. But nice, pretty piece of wood. It's no veneer on the back. That's what the wood looks like all the way through. Little beauty mark there for originality. The neck has your classic 2-piece heel, if you can see that there. And then the top at first looks like it's actually a one-piece neck all the way down with no scarf, but this has one of those really cool stealth scarf joints. I don't know if I'll be able to show you, but there's a thin, barely visible line here, and the scarf joint actually comes up along the side, right up here like this. So you don't see the big line right here, it's actually in the middle of the headstock. And I've seen that a lot in acoustic guitars and a few electrics, but pretty interesting little thing there. So your standard size inlays, like normal. The routing on them is about as good as you normally see on any of the import guitars. The inlay themselves has a bit of dimension to them. Maybe not the most premium, but definitely not the cheapest inlays I've ever seen. Rosewood is dry, but it's actually pretty nice grain all the way down. Nothing ugly there. Headstock is your little simple Harley Benton, pseudo inlay. Shimmers a little bit in light so that it seems like it's an inlay, but it's that mylar-ish sticker material underneath the finish. Got your Kluson style tuners. They're not quite as good as the ones on the 450 Plus that I have. A little bit of resistance to them, but they're still better than the S600 that I also just got in. Plastics actually are pretty good. The pickguard is cut pretty well. I think compared to like the one that was on the E35, it's a pretty good quality pickguard. The poker chip and the little switch knob are grossly miscolored, but those are $5 or $10 worth of fixes to make right. The pots are the little mini chiclet pots, I like to call them, and the covers in the back are a pretty gross hue of cream, but you never see them, so who really cares? So all in all, for $106, $108, $110 plus shipping to my door, it's a good deal on a guitar. Compared to a Les Paul, question a couple people asked, compared to a Les Paul, it's just a smidge thinner, about 1/8 of an inch, somewhere between 1/8 and 1/4. The fit and finish on the binding edges is actually reasonably good. As you can see here. Another thing I noticed is the binding isn't quite as thick as that would be on a regular Gibson. I'm not sure on an Epiphone because I didn't have any at the house. But fun guitar. Do a little play demo. I'm running through my Bugera BC30, and we'll do a little bit of play if I can find my guitar pick. So I've got the amp on a pretty clean. It's on the dirtier channel of the two, but reasonably low volume, so. clean tones. Middle pickup, middle setting, sorry. Bridge. Pickups come alive a little bit when you spank it. You know, they're not. I should put this out there. I played 60-something guitars yesterday over at my buddy Danny's house, and after that, I'm now a little more highly critical on pickups, and these don't blow me away. The bridge pickups, I don't know. I'm still coming to find the right zone for it. It's a little bright and it's a little harsh. The rhythm though. I really kind of like. But if you dirty it up, kind of nice, and even driven a little bit. She does distortion really well, but definitely not high gain. And even then, I still haven't found a way to dial her in, so she's a little bit fussy to get perfect tones out of. But she's a good, cheap guitar, nice looking, $109. If you're looking for an end-all, be-all, do-everything Les Paul, I'd probably wait, save up a little more, and get an L450 Plus with their humbuckers. I think I like those pickups better than this little guy. Turn that down. But if you got to have a Goldtop in your collection, you got to have a 56-ish Goldtop that's in nice shape. The action on this thing really hasn't been touched, and she's fantastic. I can't complain about it. I'm still learning to love it and find the right amp groove combination there. But Harley Benton, L450 GT P90, about $110 from Thomann.de. I ordered mine in, and I got it in less than 2 weeks. I think it was about 10 days, give or take. I I didn't pay any customs on it, so it was just the price I paid to film them. Check them out, Harley Benton's. I've got one more S600 video coming, and that's going to be the end of Harley Benton guitar purchases for a little while, because I think 4 is enough for a bit. With that, I've been Nick in the States, and obviously I have issues. Take care, everybody.